Come with me to see something strange unfold. Hear the weirdest tale that was ever told. From this rare depiction, some will swear it's fiction, yet each peculiar twist that I tell is true, and you shall see it in plain view. Right before your eyes, marvel as magic is on display. Right before your eyes, all might seem tragic, but then it's okay. Poof, a new surprise right before your eyes. Buckle up, we're off on a bumpy ride, where a magic spell and a boy collide. La 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 la. Plus our story features
tons of crazy creatures
and
two atrocious ants every child will fear. Oh dear.
who knows what might appear
Right before your eyes.
Sumptuous and scary adventures start.
Right before your eyes. Children, be wary if you're faint of heart.
Pray that no one dies.
Right before your eyes. We'll make a potion that can glow in the dark. The swords of the northern star. Thinks you get kooky or spooky.
You might spot a shark.
It's all a bit bizarre. Right before your eyes. There might be sunshine or thunder, but we proceed. Right before your eyes. Whimsy and wonder, what else would we need?
We've got James and the giant peach that flies.
A pack of actors all in disguise.
So let that curtain rise.
Right before.
Here we go, children.
Right before. Right before your eyes.
Lights out, everyone. Lights out.
Mom? Dad?
Look out! There's a rhino! And it escaped from the London Zoo!
No, 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 no! Who's there? Come here, little ladybug. Don't be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you. Come here. I see you too, Mr. Grasshopper. Join us. Do you see these? These are the only things left I have of my parents.
I must keep them very safe. This is no place for the two of you. You can leave anytime you want. I can't leave because I have no place to go. Where do you go when you're flying away? Where do you go when they can't make you stay? Over the garden and scraping the tops of the trees. On your way home. On your way home. When you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, is there someone waiting for you? I close my eyes and see them laughing, telling jokes, playing games. All of it true. How would they feel if your friend James came along too? Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? And when you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, is there someone waiting for you? May I hold on to your wings and come to on your way
James Henry Trotter. Get up. Get up at once.
But why?
You're leaving the orphanage, effective immediately.
But where am I to go?
We found family to take you in.
But I don't have any family.
You've got 2 aunts. They live in Dover.
Dover? But that's where I lived when I lived with my mom and dad.
And now that's where you live with your aunties. Pack your things in here. That's all you've got. No clothes, no toothbrush.
These belonged to my parents, and they're the most important things to me in the entire world.
The most important thing from here on out is your aunties. You do everything they ask of you. Don't talk back or be a nuisance. You can't ever come back here, James. You've got a family to take care of you now.
Yes, ma'am.
Better hurry if we're going to make the train to Dover.
Right before your eyes, 2 atrocious aunts every child will fear. Oh dear.
And the day before that, and the day after, the day after, the day after tomorrow.
You mean?
That's right. We gonna eke out a living doing whatever's necessary to get ahead in this nasty, cruel world. Ha! Rented families dragging heavy pockets, dependent solid silver lockets. We can help relieve you of some pounds. I'm referring to money, pigeon brain.
Oh.
They're distracted. Look at me, I'm stunning.
This woman so masterfully cunning.
We get rich.
I do like how that sounds.
So hard to resist.
And if it slips from your wrist,
Too bad.
it's property of Spiker and Sponge.
And heaven forbid you might be missing some quid.
Boo-hoo, it's property of Spiker and Sponge. You can comb the ground, check the lost and found. Did you leave it in the gift shop?
Well, isn't it queer?
How a purse can appear. It's property of Spiker and Sponge.
Spiker and Sponge, I presume?
We didn't do it.
Well, as long as you keep those contributions to the Policeman Fund up to date, I've got no trouble with you.
How can we be of help to such a handsome representative of Scotland Yard?
Well, I got a letter, a telegram for the two of you.
Thanks, mate.
What's it say?
It says, we're having a baby.
Give that to me. Blah, blah, parents, blah, blah, eaten by a rhino, blah. Oh, dear me. We are the only living relatives to an orphan child thingy named James. Ew!
Holy devil, nasty puking babies.
So revolting, chicken pox and rabies.
Grab a shovel, start to dig my grave. Just imagine a lice-infested boy loafing about the house.
Not so quickly. Yes, we could bemoan it, but there's no need to. Technically, we own it. Make him sweat and force him to behave.
We'll put him to use. He'll be our private masseuse. He's property of Spiker and Sponge.
He'll wash all our clothes.
Scrape the jam from our toes. He's property of Spiker and Sponge.
There he is.
Oh, my dear lovely cousin.
Nephew.
Oh, my dear little nephew Jack.
It's James.
Oh, Jeff, how we missed you.
He does come with some sort of payment, doesn't he?
A boy his age can eat his weight in food twice a day.
You'll be paid £27 a week to care for the boy.
Huzzah! Don't you worry, he'll be taken care of. Not to worry, not that he's aware of. He'll forget his folks are even dead.
He'll be raised.
Properly by Spiker and Sponge.
Bye now.
Welcome to the family, moron.
Wipe off that grin.
Let the torture begin. Your property of Spiker and Sponge. Before you unpack, you'll shave the hair off my back. Your property of Spiker and Sponge. What a scrumptious joy, now we own the boy. He'll work and never stop. So do as you're told, or you'll be auctioned and sold, because you're property of Spiker and Sponge. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is this where you live?
You see that cottage up on the top of the hill? That's where me and Sponge live.
And where will I stay?
You see that door? The one at the bottom of those stairs? The ones that lead down into the dirt cellar?
Yes.
That's where you'll live with the rest of the creepy crawlies.
What you got in the suitcase?
It's nothing, really.
I'd like to see what's inside, wouldn't you, Sponges?
I would. Show us what's in the case.
Show us what's in the case.
But
Show us what's in the case.
Get on with it. That's it? That's all you got?
A pair of glasses and a scarf.
I rather like the scarf.
Hey, Spikes, do these glasses make me look smart?
That's unlikely, dear.
may I have them back, please? They belong to my parents.
Careful.
Not so grabby, not so grabby.
Listen here, Beast. The only reason we claimed you was because we need some help around here.
Have that little beast cut down that wretched old peach tree. It's full of spiders and crawling vermin.
Is that the seashore? Way down at the bottom of the hill? Those are my friends, playing down by the sea. Do you think that we could go visit the seashore?
Not when there's work to be done.
Now, wait a bit, Spikes. The seashore may be exactly what we need.
You're right. James, run inside and grab the picnic basket from the Frigidaire. It's chock full of lovely bites, perfect for the beach.
Yes, ma'am.
You did make extra sandwiches, didn't you?
Oh, I did. A day at the beach sounds delightful. All those men showing off all those muscles.
Sandwiches.
We'll change into our bathing costumes at the beach. Now, what else should we... Oh, I've walked through a bloomin' spider's web. It's all over me.
I told you that peach tree was full of crawling vermin.
Don't just sit there gawking. Help me.
Spikes, don't move. There's a huge horrible-looking spider on your head.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Hold still. And gotcha.
Thanks, mate.
Don't mention it.
Let's hurry. I've got the basket. I don't want to miss my friends.
Let's. You will take this axe and cut down that rotten old peach tree.
And kill every single crawling thing you find.
Come, sponges, I'll race you to the beach.
Now wait a bit, Spikes. You know my body's built for comfort, not for speed.
But I've got the sandwiches.
Right before your eyes, see a magic spell and a boy collide.
I'm really sorry about this.
Look out!
Ha! Mr. Centipede, I guess you'll have to search elsewhere for dinner tonight. Now, come here. You're a fast one, but I think I'm faster. Now stay right there. Who are you?
That's unimportant. Who are you, James Henry Trotter?
If you come any closer, I'll scream for my aunts.
Ha! And what makes you think those two hideous creatures will come running to your rescue?
They're my family.
Ha! Says who?
That's what I've been told.
Ah, but do you think so? And there it is. The very primordial ooze of an inkling that has the potential to lead to so many other phantasmagorific things. Ha! James, that bag over there contains something remarkulous. Are you willing to reach to the great unknown and find out what's inside?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, James. Only you have the power to change the course of your wretched little life. What's gonna be? Victim or hero? Ah! Ah!
It's okay, it's just a book. Why are you screaming?
To get your undivided attention. Now, what's inside the book?
It's full of recipes with very, very strange ingredients.
Not recipes, no. Potions, tonics, spells. Now, you must pick a spell from this book. Devour the potion, and fabulous, unbelievable things will happen to you. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I'll spin a spell for you. Then sippity sip, a magical trip. Your troubles are skipping town. Once the bubbling broth is frothing thick, then gobble it quickly down. Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Mix around and around.
Mix around and around.
Hear that bop, that pipe and pop sound. Give a twist and a turn.
Give a twist and a turn.
Let it brim, let it burn.
Let it burn, let it burn.
We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down. Okay, James, what's it gonna be?
I choose this one, slithering crocodile
A
tongues.
connoisseur. First, we're gonna need these.
Ouch.
Precisely 10 hairs from your head. Into the bag they go. Now, we must gather the rest of the ingredients and put them in here. Got it?
Got it.
Milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare oxaki juice. 2 raven's claws, 4 tiger paws, the marrow of a moose. Then add to our soup, tarantula poop, the tiniest scoop will do. Then plop in a drop of sloppy joe made from chopped up kangaroos. Shake it up, shake it up,
Shake it up.
mix around and around.
Round and around.
Hear that pop, that pipe and popping sound.
Give a twist and a turn.
Twist and a turn.
Let it brim, let it burn.
Let it burn.
We're gonna whip that potion up and gobble it down, gobble it down.
Look, there are green things wiggling in the bag.
Those are the slithering crocodile tongues. Guess what?
What?
That means the magic is working!
You know what to do. Shake it up, shake it up. Mix around and around. Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Give a twist and a turn. Yeah, let it rip, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it, tasting, twisting, shaking, feel that magic breaking, waves that flowing. Gobble it
Listen closely, James. You must add exactly 7 drops of well water to this bag. Then drink the entire potion in one gulp. But remember, whomever the slithering crocodile tongues meet first, be it fish or fowl, beast or bug, twig or tree, that will be the one that receives the full power of the magic.
The full power of their magic.
Now go! Go, James, go!
give a twist and a turn.
Let it rip, let it burn.
We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it.
No, stop. Please come back. Please. You were supposed to be for me. You were supposed to help me. Please come back.
Get up at once!
Where have you been?
Didn't you hear us calling?
We've been up all night.
Nursing our sunburns. Why don't we go to the seashore? Seashore my sunburned patootie!
Sponge, look up there in the peach tree.
What is that?
It's a peach.
Whomever the magic reaches first.
Look, it's growing.
That is one large peach.
I'd say it's a giant peach.
Look, There it goes again.
Smell it, it's ripe. Let's get a shovel and dig out a great big hunk of it to eat.
No, Spongy, not yet.
But it smells so good. Just a bite.
No.
A taste.
No.
A lick.
No.
What's the use of a giant peach if we can't eat it? Just look at it.
Yes, people will pay money just to look at it. Sister, hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Just follow my lead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, roll on up and see the eighth wonder of the world. Just 1 shilling to see the world's largest peach.
Aunties, there are reporters at the gate.
Reporters, bring them on!
Readers of the Morning Star don't know who you are, but they will. You got something notable, so give me something quotable. Tell the Herald all the juice, exclusives get more cachet. Girls, what would you say to an expose?
Okay.
The ladies got a guild, we're humbled and thrilled to be here. We're here to salute that fabulous fruit. Our conference and the May will pay you 10,000 each if you give that keynote speech on that giant peach.
Yes, yes, yes! 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree.
Tell the editor what I just heard. Betty Arbus, me and Pam, who heard.
Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all that money on that tree?
Look, a helicopter just landed. They say they're from Hollywood.
Hollywood, bring 'em on!
Love it, shoot it, let's get rich. They greenlit my pitch for your show. They're gonna flip on us, let's say strip. Shoot it, air it, rave reviews. You're oozing with mass appeal. Girls, how would you feel with the 3 big deals?
Yeah, please! 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree.
Everything you've heard is true. Life is purpose of Malibu.
Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all that money on that tree? Why work hard? Why work hard?
Yeah.
You just need a seed and a big backyard. Who needs a job? Drop out of school. La-di-la, you lumpish lawyers, all you walls of PhDs. What a waste you've been to face, 'cause money grows on trees.
So skip that tiny print. Let's make a deal and make 'em in.
Sign the line on every X and you'll receive those weekly checks. And if you're funny, don't get to go, we'll throw you in some Broadway show. Sweetie, baby, cookie, honey, what do you say? Hey, there's money, money, money on that tree.
We can finally forget our kids.
We're gonna be gazillionaires. Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all that money on that money on that tree? Sock-a-dee, 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 sock-a-dee. Oh, there's money on that money on that money on that tree.
Nothing more to do now but count our money.
How many contracts do you think we signed?
Hundreds, my dear. Maybe thousands. And them contracts pay us big time money in advance. All we gotta do is deliver that peach.
Do you think that maybe we could move to the beach? Or maybe take a trip?
We ain't doing nothing.
But it was me that made the peach grow.
Liar.
But I did make the peach grow.
You couldn't make my toenails grow.
But James, my dear foolish boy, here. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James whatever Trotter, am a worthless, lying little boy, and nobody will ever be interested in anything I have to say. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, ever, ever.
So keep your comments and your clever little lies to yourself.
Hey, Sponge, what do you think of my new scarf?
Not nearly as lovely as my new glasses.
Oh dear, look what I've done.
Stop, please don't.
Now you listen to me, James. Lying little helper monkeys must be punished. So from now on, you will sleep outside.
And should you ever think of running away, just remember, you can run, you can hide, but we're the only family you got.
Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone?
What's this? A tunnel? On a peach? Where could that lead? It's rather sticky. Oh dear, my arm, it's stuck! Help! Help! Someone help! Anti-Spike! Anti-Spiker! Hello? Hello?
Why, hello there.
Who said that?
Aren't you the delicious little bite?
Keep away from me.
Who are you talking to, Spider?
I'm not quite sure, Grasshopper.
Let's see. Glowworm, can I have a little light, please? Oh, thank you. Look who's here!
My good boy, we've been waiting for you.
The only thing I'm waiting for is dinner. I'm starving.
But whatever are we to eat?
You're not going to eat me.
Help! I'm being attacked! Help!
Hold on, everyone. Hey, calm down. I'm afraid there's been a bit of misunderstanding.
What was that? Is it gone? Is it gone?
It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a little boy.
Little boys are the worst of his kind.
Proper introductions are in order.
I will go first. I am royalty after all.
Says who?
I am a lady. The lady. Bug. And who might you be? I'm James. James Henry Trotter.
Daft name!
I think it is a fine name. I'm Grasshopper.
And I'm Spider. Look at them eyes. You're clever. Like a spider, aren't you, James?
I wouldn't know.
I'm Earthworm. You gave me quite the scare earlier, but I'm prone to irrational fits of fear. What is that? What is that?
It was just me shaking your hand. I'm afraid he can't see very well.
And I'm Centipede. Think of me as the guy who's going to eat you while you're sleeping.
What are you?
Well, we're insects.
No.
Well, we were insects.
Until we ate the green things.
Now, I'm afraid we're something quite different. The crocodile tongues. Of course, you must have eaten the crocodile tongues.
What was that?
The stem broke!
The Peach! It's starting to roll down the hill!
Hold on, everyone!
Hey, Henry Fronta, you better be guarding our Peach!
Right before your eyes.
What was that noise?
That noise happened to be the giant Peach rolling ridiculously towards Spiker and Sponge. They gasped. They screamed. They tried to run, but the Peach was terrifically faster. It rolled right over them. The Peach flew through fences and fields, frightening farm animals of all shapes and sizes. Then the Peach veered left, heading directly towards the village, where it crashed right through the walls of one of the world's most famous factories. Now, this building happened to be a very famous chocolate factory, but that's for another story. Back to the Peach. The Peach reached the chalky cliffs of Dover. It soared right over the edge of the cliff.
Is everyone all right?
I'm okay.
I think so.
Oh, I'm seeing spots! I'm seeing spots!
You're seeing Ladybug. I shall never be the same again.
James, would you be a dear and climb up top and take a look?
Whoa. You must come see for yourselves.
Unbelievable.
Impossible. We're floating.
What? In the ocean? What?
I'm afraid we find ourselves in a rather awkward position.
We'll drown!
But we're not sinking at all.
The Peach does seem rather seaworthy.
He's right. The Peach would have sunk by now.
So, where do you suppose we're headed?
Definitely France. The Peach must have rolled over the cliffs of Dover. The lovely French city of Calais is barely 20 miles away.
Then we should be across the channel and onto dry land in no time at all.
This Peach ain't ever gonna make it to France.
Drifting like this reminds me of my younger days. Traveling along the breezes, not a care in the world. No one to answer to, but my fiddle. Oh, thank you. Stealing too.
Centipede's right. We're never going to make it to France. We've no food, no water. Whatever are we going to do?
Ah, but the sky is clear and the sea is calm. There's nothing better to do now but enjoy the adventure. Tally-ho and away we go! Just catch this tune and sing it with me. We'll set our sail for nothing but sea. No place where we gotta be, so go. We're tumbling off where nobody's been. How true adventures always begin. Take a ride off the tide, bob and high, didn't know. No direction, a map is never better than drifting off without a plan. All we need is a song. Here at the intersection where ocean meets the sky,
We're all gonna die.
follow me and float along, floating along, floating along, la 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 la, floating along. What could go wrong? Singing a song, la 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 la, floating along. Now all we've got to do is just make a sail, fix the rudder. We'll be across the English Channel in no time at all.
We're never going to make it to France.
The worm's right.
Who knows what monsters we're gonna meet? A 10-ton drag with fangs on his feet.
A hairy scrump with a scary scream.
Boom!
We might wake up a slumbery scream.
crunch. You might get mad and eat me for lunch.
If we do, we'll get through when we work as a team.
No direction, a map is never better than
Drifting off without a plan. All we need is a
soul.
soul.
La 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 la. At the intersection where ocean meets the sky.
Feels like I could fly.
It's why let's float along.
I christen me the Peach Italia.
It's not a proper ship unless it has a flag.
I left all my flags at home.
Well, take my extra bloomers. They'll do in a pinch. A lady always carries extra bloomers.
And away we go, floating along, floating along. La 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 la. What could go wrong? Singing a song. La 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 la. Floating along. La 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 la. Floating along. When are we going to get there? I'm starving. I'm so terribly thirsty.
We're all thirsty, Earthworm.
James, do you see a landmark of any kind?
I'm afraid I don't. It's the current. It swept us out to sea.
What? A jaunt to France is one thing, but an oceanic journey? Whatever are we to drink? Whatever are we to eat?
I propose that we eat the human. All those in favor?
Nobody is eating anyone.
But we'll starve.
There is something that we could do.
What's that, James?
I don't think any of you guys want to hear what I have to say.
Goodness me, why would you ever think that?
Here, whisper it in my ear, and if I think it's a good idea, I'll tell the others. Go on.
It's a silly idea. You can tell by the look on her face.
On the contrary, in fact, I think it's quite a clever idea that James should tell you all himself. Go on.
We could eat the peach.
Eat the peach? We'll sink. And then we'll drown.
We'll ration servings.
Stand back, I'm digging in.
Just a moment. Let us do this properly and with a bit of decorum. Grasshopper, do you mind playing?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Thank you, Spider.
Of course.
That bloody peach nearly killed me.
Thankfully, I'm a tad bit over my ideal weight, and the peach was ripe. That thing ran right over us.
And then it rolled away, far, far away.
Spikers, the boy, what's become of him?
We got bigger problems than the boy. Did you read any of them contracts we signed?
Only the parts about the money coming in advance.
Do you know what an advance is?
Yeah, it's oodles of money we get for signing them contracts.
It's money paid in advance.
In advance of what?
Delivering on all them promises we made. TV appearances, magazines, movies. Can't do any of them without a bloomin' giant peach.
So this is bad?
This is worse than bad, you twit. We could go to jail.
I can't go to jail. The food is wholly unacceptable to a sophisticated palate such as mine.
Are you quite finished?
I am now.
Sponges, sponges. We gotta get out of here before anyone misses that peach.
Too late! There's a crowd heading up the hill!
Are those police cars?
And helicopters!
We'll pack up our junk and shove it all in the trunk.
A getaway for Spiker and Sponge! We're gone in a flash!
Grab the rest of the cash.
A getaway for Spiker and Sponge!
Watch
Watch comb the ground, check the lost and found. So where are we going?
I don't bloody know yet. But move it, you lord.
Ta-ta, Scotland Yard! A getaway for Spiker and Sponge! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Sayonara, suckers!
You can run.
You can hide, but we're the only family you got! No.
James! James, dear, it's all right.
I'm glowing. Could go over some light, if you please. Thanks ever so.
James, you were just having a bad dream.
I have it all the time.
I don't like bad dreams either, James.
Here, have a bit of peach. I've warmed it under my wing and added a drizzle of honey that I found in my purse.
Thank you.
Please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, it does feel quite wonderful to be freed of that wretched hillside.
And Spiker and Sponge.
Did you know that they killed my fiancé?
No!
Yes, and the gigantic one. She ate him.
Horrible!
What was that? What was that?
It was just Centipede snoring.
What? What did he say? Why did the human say my name?
Centipede. Tell them what happened to you.
Blah, who cares?
But we're sharing.
Fine. My family was in the sock and shoe racket. We were pretty famous in the bug world. Till Spiker and Sponge came along, sprayed everyone with insecticide in the Great Raid of '59.
Those two monsters hated everything. Even ladybugs. And who doesn't like ladybugs?
I like ladybugs.
Spiker and Sponge were horrible to everyone.
Spiker and Sponge are no different than any of you humans.
Centipede. James is one of us.
That is a human boy. The kind that pulls off our lips, burns us with magnifying glasses. That is a human child. He is not one of us and will never be one of us.
Ignore him, James. His type are pests.
And your type are snobs.
James, you haven't said anything about your parents. Where are they?
Oh dear, they must be so worried about you.
It's all right, James. You can tell us.
My parents, they were in a horrible accident, and now they're gone.
James, your parents are with you always.
They are?
Of course they are. Someone leaves, who knows why, and you never said goodbye. But once we go, we're not gone. We keep living on and on. She whispers in the breeze, he's waving from a star. They are with you everywhere that you
Left your world all too soon. But look, his face is in the moon. There she smiles, beaming proud, See her laughing in that cloud. And when you feel alone, love is never far. They are with you, and everywhere that you are.
Music of the forest, and the waves against the sand. From the heavens to the freckles on your hands. Nothing's lost once you found. They're in every breath and sound.
When you're brave, when you're true,
That's the part of them in you. If you can just believe, it's beautifully bizarre how they're with you. Everything that you are.
feel them there.
And everywhere, in everything that you are.
Do you really think that my parents are with me?
I know it, James.
And in time, you will too.
But how will I know?
You'll feel it right in there.
Well, I think we should all get some rest. It's going to be a long night.
It's me in disguise, right before your eyes. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for choosing Jewel of the Seas for your transatlantic journey. Here we are, 2 of our best seats. May I get you anything?
A double fizzy.
Oh, and bring me some nuts. I'm nibbly.
Coming right away.
A little perspective, that's all we needed.
A first-class cruise to New York City. How continental we are.
Ain't it grand?
Hey, Spikes, how much money we got left?
Just enough to make it to New York and set up the old routine. I hear Coney Island's full of suckers.
Oh, Spikes, I'm too old to be working on the boardwalk.
Ain't got a choice, sponges. We gotta make a living.
And we were so very close. If only we hadn't lost the peach.
Seems we've lost nearly everything, sponges. Everything. I mean, really. What have we got?
Thought you could ride on the fruits of your dreams, but you couldn't. So what?
You thought life would glide just like peaches and creams, but it wouldn't. Who cares?
No paparazzi, ask you to pose.
You want a new yacht? You can't buy one of those.
That's the way your new life goes, but in the end, you still got your best friend. And I got you! glad to know you. Alright, so you lost all you had. Well, you had quite a lot. It's in tatters. Move on! Get over yourself! It's dreadful and sad till you realize we got what still matters. What still matters? My figure, my cheekbones, my radiant youth, voluptuous curves, and my solid gold tooth. But the very scary truth is that she means the most to me. I love you, sis. So glad I got you to laugh and to share. As half of a pair, through thin and through thick, we'll stick to our stick. All right, through to you, you. I got you.
Here you are, ladies. What's that?
What's what?
Out there, floating in the ocean.
Why, wait a bit. That's a peach.
That's our Peach.
And that's our James.
James Henry Trotter, bring us back our Peach.
He can't hear you.
So what we gonna do, Spikes?
Sponges, my dear. We've got to
Follow that Peach.
Hey, is anyone else feeling a little burpy in the intestines?
I think you just had too much peach.
It's these waves. They're making me feel. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Are you all right?
Much better.
Okay.
Look, over there. The sea monsters. The sea monsters. What is that? What is that?
They're sharks!
Sharks?
Hundreds of them, and they're coming this way.
Whoa! What do they want? What do they want?
They're eating the peach.
But they'll sink the ship.
We must do something.
Oh no! Oh no!
Everyone, you must see this. There are thousands of seagulls eating centipede vermin.
Shoo! Shoo, stupid seagull, shoo! Seagulls? I'm terrified of seagulls!
Hold on, everyone. The sharks are coming back.
Is there nothing we can do?
There is something that
Tell us!
If an aeroplane can take to the sky, why can't a peach?
Because an aeroplane has engines and wings.
And so do we.
The seagulls.
Exactly. There are engines and our wings.
How is that going to work?
Spider, is your web strong?
The strongest in the world.
And can you make lots of it?
I can spin all the web you need.
Perfect. So then we'll loop Spider's web around the necks of the seagulls, and we'll tie the other end of it to the stem of the peach.
How are we gonna get those seagulls down here?
Think.
I find that term incredibly insensitive.
But you are the biggest, juiciest earthworm in the entire world.
And I am not about to get pecked to death by a flock of seagulls.
I won't let them touch you, earthworm. I promise.
Fine, James. For you, I'll do it.
Thank you, earthworm. Action stations, everyone. We've not a moment to lose.
This is never gonna work.
Hey, seagulls, over here. Check this out. If you are viewing me in your bird's eye view,
I got a sweet little treat that's just for you. It's here to tease and make you squirm, slightly seasoned, nice and fat. Come and squeeze a luscious little
Plump and juicy, I'm your yummy gummy. Plump and juicy, put me in your tummy. Plump and juicy, so delicious. Take a peek and open that beak for plump and juicy. I can keep you chirping plump and juicy when it's me you're slurping. Come and get some plump and juicy. I guess they're not hungry. At least we tried.
Come on, Earthworm, you can do it.
He'll give you double the pleasure, twice the snack.
You start dividing a worm then to grow back.
A never-ending fancy feast.
Bring a friend or 12 at least. Oh, don't pretend I'm not a handsome beast. When I'm so
Plump and juicy,
I don't mean to sound
plump and juicy,
but you know you want
plump and juicy, and nutritious.
Take a peek and open that beak for
Plump and juicy,
see your eyes are bulging.
plump and juicy.
You can't help indulging. Come and get some plump and juicy me. Come here, seagulls, let's ruffle some feathers. Whoa, this feels good. So flavored cannot be matched. Just say with no strings attached. Come on, before it's gone. Come and get it, seagulls. This should be illegal. Oh, delicious. Que bonito your papacito. Ven conmigo, mami. So fast you can skin the fish, 'cause I'll fulfill your every wish. Come try a dish that's so delicious. Plump and juicy. Right before your eyes, something quite fruitful shall take to the skies.
It worked! We're flying! We're actually flying through the clouds!
We are flying on the most wonderful aeroplane in the entire world. Isn't it remarkulously phantasmerific?
Yes, indeed. It is remarkulously phantasmerific.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Is there a problem?
The problem is.
Yes?
The problem is.
Come on.
Out with it.
The problem is that there is no problem. But there is a problem, which each of you continues to ignore. Are you forgetting about what happened to your fiancé, Spud? Or your family, Ladybug? Or yours, or mine? They were all killed by you little humans. Oh, sure, he saved the day and all, and aren't we all lucky for that? But one day soon, the humans gonna get tired of playing with the bugs, and that will be that. Whoa! Whoa!
Spider, quick, start spinning. Going after him. Hurry! The rest of you, hold on, and if you feel 3 tugs, start hauling me up at once. Do you understand?
Yes, James.
Yes, James.
Tied around your waist.
Wish me luck.
Keep feeding him web.
Do you think we'll see either of them again?
I don't care a bit about Centipede, but James, he's been so very nice to all of us.
Don't start crying, Earthworm. You'll get us all started.
The rope. It's gone slack.
We're never going to see them again.
My dear sweet James.
On 3. A 1, a 2, a 3. Pull! Pull all of your might! Oh, come here! Breathe. James, come here. Breathe. Sit to me.
The human, he saved me. He swam around the Atlantic Ocean till he found me, and he saved me.
James, that was very brave of you.
Still think all humans are the same?
I don't know what to think anymore.
You really should apologize.
I know.
Well?
I don't know how. I have one question. Couldn't you have kept Centipede under just a bit longer?
Centipede's really not that bad, Earthworm. He just misses his family.
Everyone, look!
That's the Empire State Building. We traveled across the Atlantic Ocean all the way to New York City.
Children, be wary if you're faint of heart. Pray that no one dies right before your eyes.
You there, on that peach. We're here with the commander of the United States Air Force. Surrender at once.
That's fun.
Surrender in 3, 2, 1.
Right before your
Launch the
eyes.
attack helicopters.
Fire the heat-seeking missile!
Right before your eyes. Look, a new surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We're about to make our final descent into New York's JFK International Airport. To your right, you'll notice the Empire State Building. And in front of us, you'll notice a giant peach flying directly towards us! The plane sliced right through the silken string. The peach plummeted toward the earth. Women screamed. Strong men said things like,
I guess this is it, Joe.
and
Yup.
then BAM! The peach plummeted to the earth, threatening to inspire the Empire State Building. Look up there! It's a giant peach! It's stuck on the Empire State Building! Right before your
Dear darling, sweet nephew James.
It was very naughty of you to steal our peach.
You can have the peach.
Oh, but we're here for much more than just the peach.
That's right. We're taking our little helper monkey back home where he belongs.
You can run,
You can hide, but we're the only family you've got.
you and the peach are coming home with us forever.
After we fumigate the bugs, of course.
Here, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy.
Stop, 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 stop! 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 Stop it right now! You are mean, nasty, horrible people, and you will not hurt my family!
Our peach!
It's falling!
Run for your life!
Is it wrong that I don't feel sad?
No, of course not.
How do you feel, James?
I feel relieved. Those two monsters can never hurt anyone again.
Look, I think I'll be heading off now. But before I do, I just want to let you know, thank you for saving my life, for saving all of our lives, and for showing me that all humans aren't really that bad. You're a good kid, James. A very good kid. I'll be... blah!
Centipede.
Where do you go when you're back on the ground? Safe in the arms of the family you found. How do you know it's a place where you once belonged? 'Cause when you get there, it feels perfect. And when you get there, it's a place where you wanna stay. Where you know that the world is okay. And you finally found your way. You found your way home.
Can I really stay here with you? With all of you?
That depends. Are you still going to be a pest?
Probably.
That sounds like family to me.
And what a peculiar family we are.
Unlike any family ever.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
We held on through that storm. The clouds have finally parted and we're safe and warm.
Take a breath, sing a song. Finally we landed right where we belong.
On path, we'll always have your back.
Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, my friend.
You were lost on the sea, but you're safe here with me to the end.
We're staying right here, buddy, now ain't that swell?
Welcome home.
And this family of ours went on to do some remarkable things.
I became a world-famous designer of fabulous shoes.
I used my web to build the most amazing bridges the world has ever seen.
I became a social activist, forming faith. Bogs against insensitive terminology.
Grasshopper and Ladybug got married and had many, many children of their own.
I always thought of James as the firstborn son.
And when James grew up, he traveled the world telling children everywhere about his amazing adventures on the giant peach. And that, my dear audience, is exactly what you've just seen. I told you it was all true.
Welcome home, welcome home.
Just like the father and mother.
Home, welcome home. Just like the sister and the brother.